I appreciate your sacrifice of coming all the way out here. And on behalf of the Teamsters in Chicago, the greatest Teamsters in the world, by the way, we want to welcome you all here.
So here I am, a skinny nerd on a computer, and I get to drive in one of those. I'm 12 years old all over again. It is critical to our people power movement that we reach people wherever they may be, whether it's online, whether it's people who are working, getting their hands dirty every day. My hands are pretty clean, but a lot of people get their hands dirty. They're not on a computer. We need those people. But we were losing union members. And if there's one thing we knew is that there was no better way to reach people than through unions. So we need a healthy labor movement. And these guys are helping build a new movement that is growing and giving us more Democrats. And we're going to keep the Democrats in power accountable, aren't we? Absolutely. We're going to keep them accountable. They can no longer take any of us for granted. So it is my profound honor to introduce Jim Hoffa, President of the Teamsters.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, bloggers, for being here. Now we're talking. A lot of you don't know anybody in the labor movement. But that's why we're meeting today. We're going to start to get to know each other because we share the same goals. We share the same goals of a progressive America. America that is strong and takes care of those people that need our help. You are the voice that has come on the horizon out of nowhere. The new voice of America. Thank you for what you've done. You are doing it, and it's a beginning. Labor unions and the Teamsters, we are progressive. We are for taking care of the average American. Working families we talk about. We talk about a fair America. John Edwards talks about two Americas. There's the rich Americans and there are the rest of us. And the answer is we are giving voice to the rest of us. And they're going to hear every one of us. It's about time. That's what we've got to do. And we've got to make the Democratic Party accountable. It is right. They are not accountable. We've got to make sure we put their feet to the fire because we're talking about what's right in America. We think we know what's right. We need to have a minimum wage, and we've done that. And we've got to start talking about maybe change the labor laws in this country so we have the Employee Free Choice Act. That's what we're going to get done. And we're also going to talk about fair trade that keeps American jobs in America where they belong. And we're going to stop sending America's wealth overseas and then start investing in America so we don't have any more bridges falling down in Minnesota. What a shame. How did that happen? We can change America. We saw what happened with Katrina, and we saw a natural disaster turn into a national embarrassment because we didn't have anybody watching it. And you spoke out about that. And you pointed out what was wrong that should have never happened. And we can change that. There is so much that we can do together. But labor, working with the netroot community, we can start to change America by being progressive, by putting the feet to the fire of every politician that wants our vote. You want our vote, we want to know where you stand. That's what it's about. And we've got some of our people here that are running for president that are going to address you. Let me tell you one thing that John Edwards just did. And you know, John Edwards is, I think, a great candidate. But John Edwards just came out with a labor platform. Now, no other candidate has come out with a labor platform. And I think we should start thinking about, okay, where is the labor platform? I'm talking about employee free choice. I'm talking about procurement, making sure jobs stay in America, fair trade instead of free trade, all the issues that we all agree on. And we start talking about every politician that wants to run for president and say, where is your platform on labor? And we want to demand, we want to read it, and we want to see what it is. That's what this is about. It's about accountability. It's about, you want my vote, what do you stand for? You guys are tough on everybody, and you know what? Good for you. Keep being tough. And they don't like you out there because you make their life uncomfortable. Well, you know what? I think you're doing something right when you make their life uncomfortable. Because we got to get these people, we got to shake up the system. Does anybody think the system's working right? Hell no! And you know what? We got to change the system and change it once and for all. And the way we're going to do it is by working together, by making sure we change and have an effect on the election in 2008. And if we speak up and if we hold people accountable, we can take back America. Let's do it together. All right?